This is Walt Farron. Yeah, this was what I wanted for my bucket list, and my wife Marge bought it for me. So this gun will be her gun. This is all hers after I leave. But this is what I wanted for my bucket list, and here I am shooting it, sighting it in for the first time with the reloaded ammunition. But I bought a reloader also with it.
Taking a 100-yard shot with his 45-70. Oh, didn't go off. Oh, that did. Whew. Huh? Oh. And this, you're trying out the bullets that you made? Uh-huh. This is the third shot. Huh? Well, now we know where he got his bleeding nose from.
Yeah, this is my doe and her fawn. This is Judas. Now I thought I shot her last year, but apparently it didn't happen. She's 9 years old, and she just had this fawn this year, and she keeps showing up with her babies. And of course, the next picture here is a doe with two fawns, and she comes around every year too. And then we go on to have other deer. Uh, some nice does come in, and I watched them sharing food. I watched the does fight each other, and a lot of things. I love to watch the little ones growing, and as they get bigger. And I also watch out for coyotes and stuff like that that would actually kill them. But they're my main things. Of course, it's my main crop is deer meat. I love my deer meat, and I sort of uh, check the deer out for any kind of diseases or stuff like that on my cameras because I have three cameras set up this year, and I watch out for lumps or any kind of odd behavior. with the deer that I have coming in my backyard. And of course, I feed them all summer long, all and during the winter after the hunting season. And just before the hunting season, I stop feeding them for a month. And of course, they have plenty of food out in the backyard. I have underneath my deer stand, I have corn growing, soybeans, and there's corn all over, maybe 70 acres of corn almost under my tree stand. So the corn's close together there. Right now it is, but of course it's cleared off by the time hunt season comes in. Usually the farmers have it all taken off, but the deer still hang around my property, and she is good because she brings in other does, another deer, and of course the big bucks. The big bucks are interested in the does that she brings in, and they come around. And of course, there's a certain time of year when all of a sudden the does will disappear with a buck. And at the end of this video, you'll see a huge buck, which is on my bucket list because he's the one that steals all the deer away, takes them out of the yard. I don't know where he goes with them, but they don't come back, and it's kind of hard to hunt then. There's not too much around, but eventually they come back. They get tired of the buck or whatever happens, and they come back. He also takes all the bucks away too. I've seen him actually. I had 11 bucks one year, and I actually seen on my camera him rounding them up and taking them off. Now, one of the things he does too is he chases all the young deer away. He chases them away before he starts collecting his does, and he's pretty sharp. He's pretty sneaky. Now, most of the pictures I have of this big buck, or any of the bucks, is usually 2 and 3 in the morning. Not too many daylight pictures. Every once in a while, I might catch a one like this little spike I have in here somewhere. He's in with comes in with the doe and the fawn, and of course you'll see one of the pictures here of the little fawn. Looks like she's challenging the big buck. I don't know what she's telling him. You leave my mom alone or what? I don't know. But anyway, uh, this is the fun about cameras and my tree stand that I built up there in 2006. But I've had a lot of success out of that tree stand, and I really enjoyed my hunting out of it for a 76-year-old man. Uh, so here it is.